What's up guys, Al here from AM Training. So today is 2016, so happy new year. It's a new year with no hair everywhere, but I don't care. Anyways, let's talk about week 3. Week 3 is by far my favorite week of Candito, just because it seems like it's not as much volume, especially if you are looking at week 2. Week 2 is crazy amount of volume, and I feel like super strong on week 3 just because you're only doing like 3 sets of 4 to 6, and then even just squat and deadlift for one day. Like, that's pretty awesome. I'm a really fan of high intensity but low volume, even though it's funny because I am pretty darn good at high volume. I mean, you know how you had the 1 rep calculator? Usually my 1 rep calculator tends to be a little bit skewed just because I tend to be pretty good with high volume. So if I do like a 5 rep max, it's actually gonna be someone's like 3 rep max or kind of something like that. So it kind of sucks because that kind of tells me that maybe I don't have as much fast twitched fibers as I should, but that's all. Who cares about that, right? Just freaking lift some weight, and that's what I did today. So I actually finished up with benching 250, but that's later on in the week. That's yeah, the last day of the week there. So yeah, like I said, it was my favorite week, and just everything this week on week 3 just pretty much was amazing. My squats felt really good. I even got a cool pre-workout from my boy Jacob Templar. He has a YouTube channel, but I'm not sure if he's too current on it, but he is my fellow PT student. Actually, he's ahead of me because he's actually in PT school. But anyways, he sent me some cool samples of pre-workout. I'm not a big fan of pre-workout, but I mean, I am a big fan of the price of $3.99. So I definitely love the free samples, so appreciate that. So it was a pre-workout called Infuse. I never really heard of it, but I look at the ingredients. Everything's pretty solid. I mean, if you got your standard beta-alanine, caffeine, citrulline malate, those are all like things to help kind of get two more reps. It's kind of like I know a lot of marathon runners like to use that citrulline malate, and of course everyone's familiar with beta-alanine. You know, you just want to scratch your skin off kind of tingles. At least that's with me. So this one's pretty good. What I did notice, because it's pretty much like every pre-workout, I did notice a little bit, I was a little more focused on my workout, but that might mean just because it's my favorite week. So it's hard to say. I'm a little biased with Candito, with week 3 of Candito, just because it was pretty much short workouts but very intense, and so I was really focused. But who's to say that wasn't from the pre-workout? My only thing is, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, because like I said, I do appreciate him sending me the free samples, but it has creatine HCl. I'm pretty sure that's hydrochloride or something like that. I'm not a big fan of any other creatine other than monohydrate, because of course research says that, you know, just simple monohydrate, you can't go wrong. You try to get all fancy with the ether and the ester and all those other stuff, and it's more expensive. So I don't know. I mean, if anything, it was really good. It tasted really well. Cool. Weird thing is though, it was not as it wasn't colored. I think it was. I mean, maybe that's the cool thing about them, is that they're kind of minimal, because I think I had some kind of raspberry flavor. Tasted pretty well, but it was like color of white, kind of like white Gatorade. Like, I don't know if you ever seen that white white Gatorade, white Frost, whatever. Anyways, that's it for today. I am pretty tired. It's the new year. Didn't really stay up for New Year's. I'm not really cool. I don't know why you guys are subscribed to my channel, because I'm not really cool. All I do is squat, bench, deadlift, and I didn't even stay up. I went to sleep at 10 o'clock, which is weird because every other day I would stay up till 12 o'clock, but once it hits 10 o'clock on New Year's Eve, I'm not cool, and I don't stay up. I pretty much call it early. Anyways, there's guys parking right next to me, and I'm pretty much talking to myself. So right now I'm gonna try to play it off and just say, train hard, train smart. You know, you got Masthetics and freaking Max Tuning and Brandon Campbell going Sour Patch crazy with intra workout. I've been doing Ferrero Rocher intra workout. It's pretty awesome. I've been popping these black balls in my mouth every